The Minister for Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and Textiles. I had to write it down so that I don't forget some of his portfolios. And if it takes so long to just read out the portfolios, imagine having to get all of that done. Are you finding it difficult to cope with all the portfolios and so much responsibility on your shoulders in terms of packing the day in and getting things done? Minister Goyal, welcome to the conclave.
No, as long as I'm able to do my job all right, and end of the day reach your program before you wind up, I think everything is getting sorted and getting done. But I think it's a great opportunity that Honorable Prime Minister has given, and I'm grateful to him, because he's kind of brought together areas which have a lot of synergy. For example, BIS is in consumer affairs. There was always this clamor that industry and Bureau of Indian Standards need to work together. We have textile, which is the largest job creator in the country. There was this need that industry, and we look at free trade agreements worldwide, get more market access for textiles. So there's a lot of synergy that he's tried to bring together.
So at this session at the India Today Conclave, we're going to spend some time talking about the quality of economic recovery and the government's plans to speed up the economic growth process from here. And we have Minister Piyush Goyal, we also have TV Narendran, Global Managing Director of Tata Steel, President CII, we have Kunal Bahl, Chief Executive of Snapdeal, and Sanjay Nayar of KKR India. So, Minister Goyal, a big announcement yesterday by the government on Air India, the privatization finally going through. Are you hoping that this will, in some senses, be an inflection point for a lot of what the government was talking about for several years, which you now, on the back of the pandemic, hope you will finally be able to get done?
Yeah, in my previous engagement, where Mr. Narendran was also there, I complimented the Tatas for, in my humble view, as if I don my old hat as an investment banker, an absolutely wonderful buy. To my mind, the Maharaja is in safe hands, and now time for India to regain its glory in international aviation circles. And this was a move which, if I remember correctly, Arunji will recall. Mr. Arun Jaitley had made a remark which I read in the paper again today. He used to often say that if we don't disinvest Air India at that time, there'll be nothing left to disinvest. And in some sense, it came true, the government spending thousands of crores every year just to keep an airline going. And that's our taxpayer money, which could go for public welfare, which would go to create new infrastructure, which could go to promote industry. So I think Prime Minister Modi has truly demonstrated his ability to take strong decisions in the interest of India, for the good of the people of India, and has demonstrated to the world that he seriously means business when he says the government has no reason to be in business.